Alright, good evening. Once again, it is time for another Bulletinman Broadcast. My goodness, what's happening to my camera? Hold on, folks. We have technical difficulties. Alright, we got it straightened out there. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hope you had a good Friday. I certainly did. Got paid today. Just got paid today. It's a shame I can't keep any of my money. But you know what? The little ex-wives are getting paid, and that's all that matters. It's all for the little children. Remember, it's always for the children. What's best for the children? Let's help out some crippled children, huh? I hope you had a good Friday. Hold on, excuse me while I take a drink here. Dr. Pepper, by the way. 23 flavors. And started in 1885. Kind of makes me wonder about Dr. Pepper sometime. Nonetheless, the new bulletin is below the video. Check it out. It's done from the printer. I've got it back from the world's finest printer. Nathan and the folks and his brother there at D&L Printing. God bless them. They do a great job. Always have been coming through for me for the last couple of years. I wish I had the D&L folks for the whole 13 years I've been doing this. It's always been so hard to find a good printer. I used to print it myself for a little while, but nonetheless, we're in business. So about 2,000 of these bulletins are going to be hitting the street this weekend, and we're featuring the Automate Johnson saga, what's going on with the Johnson clan over there in Hillsboro. Hoping to get to some resolution for that. Audie Mae is doing much better. We appreciate your prayers for Audie Mae. She's coming around quite nicely, and we really do appreciate everybody praying for her. I called Brother Dave Godad down in Richwoods when all this started happening, and somehow he's related to Audie Mae as well, and it's kind of wild. But Brother Dave is a prayer warrior, and if you're ever in the Richwoods area, and you need a good place to go check out, I suggest the Book of Acts. It used to be a Methodist church, but they kicked him out of the Methodist denomination because he got the Holy Ghost and he got some fire too. So that's Dave Godad does the tent revivals. He did one down in DeSoto last year, and it worked out really, really well. I thank the Pogolino family, Don Pogue, for letting them use the spot there next to the Valvoline Instant Oil Change in DeSoto. The new leader is out as well. I got that in my mailbox today when I was visiting the Twin Cities, and ain't nothing changed. I'm going to talk about the hogfat concert, which is trying to be postponed, cease and desist from the city of Festus. They just don't want the man to make any. They just don't want anybody other than themselves to make any money. I've had a few problems with the law, as you can see, about having parties and hogfat and foghat for you folks who don't understand what hogfat is. Foghat was supposed to be coming to the airport June 27th, but the city fathers are trying to nix that idea because it might actually help out the airport, and it might actually help out some people other than the city fathers. I'm really disappointed in Mayor Earl Cook, our own version of Barack Obama. I'm sure Earl is a citizen, and he probably can produce a birth certificate. If he's got a driver's license, he had to produce one here in the state of Missouri. But nonetheless, Earl Cook is really disappointing me. Mayor, what's up? First of all, the Tim White matter. You guys are still screwed over Tim White. Why do you think Steve Stoll quit and went to Hillsboro? Because he knows that one of these days Tim White could very well go ballistic, go postal on all you people over there at the Festus City Hall. And rightfully so. You guys got it coming. You really do. For the way you treated that man, Ronnie Skaggs, you should be ashamed of yourself. Man, what are you thinking? And then you had the whole Bill Gray matter with the cell phone towers. Oh. Tim should have done. Anyway, he tried to play it right. He went to the appeals court. He went to the Supreme Court. He won at the Supreme Court level. It goes back to Jefferson County. And what's Gary Kramer do? He tosses it out. Gary, sad, sad, sad. You would think you would have learned 13 years ago or 12 years ago or 11 years ago whenever I got divorced from Millie and all that problems I had with her. You know, and anyway, you people will never learn, will you? I certainly hope you do before you wake up one day, or before you don't wake up one day, I should say. Nonetheless, that's what's going on in Festus. I'll chime in more tomorrow. Trying to keep this brief. It is 12:20, and I would like to try to get some sleep this evening. So thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. And tell your friends, tell your enemies. The new bulletin is on the streets, and you really enjoy it. So Also, tell the advertisers you appreciate them advertising in the Bulletin. That's what keeps the Bulletin man plowing right along and being able to buy food and stuff for the bunker. So, God bless them. Pay the child support. Anyway, God bless you all. Have a great evening, and look up. Jesus is soon to come. You guys take care now. We'll see you. See if I can find the off button. I think I got it right now. So I'll see you later.